Welcome to another video. Today we'll be reviewing the Bobbi Brown Retouching face pencils. So these are new, they just came out. I saw them in the store and I tried it on my hand and I thought they looked absolutely horrid. So I was like, I need to get this and try it on my face and see if it actually works. So today I will be talking about this product. I actually wore it beforehand, so you will know exactly, at the end of the video what my thoughts are on how it wears and stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna show you how it works. The colors are a little weird. I had to buy the dark. That seemed to be the closest one to match my shade. I thought I would be like medium dark or medium, but dark works really well. So if you're buying it online, just make sure you go in a shade darker than what you would think you are, or else it might be too light. And it's a lot of coverage, so when you put it on, it's like so usually I like to tap it with my hand. If it still looks too heavy, I'll use a sponge to shear it out. So what I like to do is just apply it wherever I have a little bit of redness. Obviously I already have foundation, my skin is not this great, but I just try to target places where I have a little bit of redness, or I want things to be covered completely. I had a pimple right here, and I feel it's because I shave, sometimes completely. I like that shaven look, but sometimes I'll just razor it. But whenever I shave, I get ingrown hairs around this area. It's hell annoying. There you go. This seems to be pretty covered. Then I'm gonna cover this other spot. So this was another ingrown hair. And then I'm going to cover over here. This was a really bad pimple that I tried to keep popping and never popped, and it became a scar and sticking. Actually, it's a lot better. It used to be a lot darker before, but now it's healing up okay. I do feel another pimple growing, so that might just be a problem area for me for the rest of my life. And then this guy, which you guys already saw in another video. And you guys, this summer, I just kind of give up on primers. I don't use primer on my face because I feel like it's too heavy. And it makes the makeup come off. And all the makeup that I'm wearing looks like it's sitting on top of my face whenever I use a primer. Has that been happening to you guys? Let me know in the comment section below. If it has been happening, we should all just start a hashtag no primer ever on Instagram and completely abolish primers. This was another pimple. This was another pimple. So people with pimples out there is hope. Can cover them. One thing to note too, you might be thinking, wow, that concealer is amazing, it's covering everything in Victor's face, but I am wearing a cream foundation, which I feel like it makes it a lot easier for the concealer to work because the creams are very emollient, so it has a nice base to sit in that's super hydrating. If I was wearing a water-based foundation or a silicone-based, and the consistency was a little thinner, I don't think it would apply that well. And then another small note, I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but I've worked with a lot of faces in the past, and I have a hot face, so when you touch my face, it tends to be pretty hot. Some people have cold faces, and I feel because I have a hot face, this melts into my skin a little better. If you have a cold face, this product will melt. It might look a little dry and weird looking on your skin, so you might have to melt it on your hands, on the palm of your hands before you apply it. Now I'm just covering a little bit of redness. When I don't need a lot of coverage, I just really swipe the concealer to shear it down. Oh, this happened today. This I popped today. It's scabby, so it's not going to cover it completely. like the ones that come and you see the bump, but then they don't ever come into a whitehead, they just like slowly go back down. Why can't all pimples be like that? Okay, so this is the concealer, and you can see it's pretty full coverage. It's a pretty phenomenal product actually. I thought I was gonna hate it because I thought it was gonna be really dry and weird, but it has a really nice consistency and it covers a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and set this, and I'll be back to tell you my final thoughts. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, so that was it. I just set the makeup, and you can see that everything actually stayed. I put a little bronzer and highlighter, and I think I went a little harder on the bronzer on this side, so some of the coverage came out. But when I wore this for that one time, you know, that I did put it on before doing the video, the concealer did stay on really, really well. It didn't go away at all. There was just one spot, I think it was this spot, the same spot, where it kind of went away a little bit, so I had to touch it up again with it. And I don't actually feel dirty putting it back on my face, you know, if I had it in my bag to retouch and just setting with a little bit of powder. But yeah, I really like the concealer, and good job by Bobbi Brown. This is probably one of my favorite concealers. I just wish it wasn't a pencil, because pencils are kind of annoying. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think of the concealer, if you have any questions about it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and have a good week, everybody. Bye.